going for the William Playhouse look?
I guess. Lucky to be that good looking.
How have you seen the offensive line kind of shape up? I know it's kind of hard to judge them in pass, without pass, but what have you seen so far?
I'm really happy with what we've done so far. We're only 4 practices in, but I think that we're gelling well. We're playing physical, and obviously there's going to be mistakes, but I think that we're playing really hard. So I'm happy with what we've done so far.
Just having that continuity on the left side with you, Bradley, and Ross, how much does that help?
It's great. I mean, those are guys that have a lot of experience. We've played together before, and so it's nice to be confident, with the guys that you're playing next to, and so it's been great through the spring and summer and fall camp so far.
I'm sure you match up with Raekwon a decent amount. Just what have you seen from him, and what makes a guy like that tough to go against?
I mean, obviously, just his natural athletic ability and size. I mean, that's a really big human being. But he's worked hard. I've been watching him since he came in last summer, and he's always one of the guys that's in the front of the 110s. When we're conditioning in the summer and working out hard in the weight room. So it's just good to see a guy like that come in and really develop physically to match up with just his natural athletic ability.
Have you ever faced another defensive lineman that tall, and just facing a guy that tall? What are some of the challenges with going against somebody like that?
Yeah, I mean, we've played some big guys in the SEC. Every time you line up and you look at the other guys, and they're big human beings again. So obviously the length of the arms, trying to get your hands inside on his when he's got massive arms. That's one of the biggest things. But overall, I mean, I just look at D lineman as another guy that you have to figure out how to beat. So it's just a different challenge.
What have you seen from the defensive line as a whole? Obviously, after replace a lot from last year, what have you seen from guys like Isaiah Flyers and Jonah Williams, guys that maybe need to get a little more consistent to provide depth?
Yeah, I mean, it's big shoes to fill, obviously, following last year's D line. But from what I've seen so far, again, just a couple practices in, but they've all worked really hard and have that attitude about them that they represent Alabama's D line now, and there's a certain status that comes with that. And but I think they're living up to it. They're working really hard, and it's good to compete against them every day. It makes us better.
As someone that did contribute as a freshman, what are you saying to the 3 freshman tackles, and what kind of advice do you like to give them?
Yeah, I think that it's a challenge. I know how tough it is to come in and play and compete at the level that we're expected to on a daily basis. But I think that it all just comes down to working hard. I mean, it's so cliche, but you come in and you learn your plays, you study them, you study extra film, spend extra time in the weight room, extra time with some of the older guys, learning the techniques and how to handle different situations. And I think they'll be fine. They all have the athletic ability to do it, and I've seen good things out of them so far. They've all worked hard.
The right side of the line, what do you see from those guys, and how's it shaking out?
Yeah, I mean, like we always say, Coach Saban's going to play the 5 best, and you might not always like it, but it's always fair. And so I'm not sure how it's all going to sort out in the end. But there's a lot of guys that are working hard, and a lot of guys that are showing, good things in practice. And so I'm just excited about gelling as a unit, and I think that we definitely have all the ability in the world.
What have you seen from Matt Womack specifically that he's been able to hold off guys, 5-star guys like Alec and Jedrick so far? I mean, just maintaining that spot.
Yeah, I think that, like I said, the 5 best guys are going to play. So if he's one of the 5 best, he's going to play, and that's just how we do it around here. But he's been working hard. He's obviously been here since before I was here. So, but since I've been here, he's been working hard, and I think that he's got his opportunity now. And so he's been doing good things, and I think that the coaches are happy with him, and so we'll see how it all plays out in the end.
You like seeing? I mean, you were a 5-star guy. You like seeing a guy, a 3-star, whatever it means, to kind of rise to that challenge a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, I think I always kind of didn't think of myself as a 5-star. I think anyone else is a 3-star, anything like that. I think when you show up here, everyone's all at the same level, and it's kind of up to you to create your own identity here. So I never really thought of it that way, and I always made an effort to not try to carry myself differently because of what some random guy thinks that I am. So.